Let me call the Planning, Zoning, and Appeals Board to order. Shh, or I'll toss you out. Especially if board members meet speaking. All right, now, we have any disclosure of ex parte communications?
None.
None? Hearing none. We'll move on to approval of minutes. I need a motion to approve.
I make a motion we approve the minutes.
And a second?
I'll second.
Thank you. All in
Madam
favor?
Chairperson, we could just do the roll, too?
Say aye.
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye. And go ahead and give me a roll call.
It's not on the list.
Okay.
It's up here.
it is. It's
Sorry, I
on the-
missed it. My hand was over it.
Member Rieger,
Here.
Member Kane,
Here.
Chairperson Nathan,
Here?
Selena,
Here.
and
And
City
Mr.
Trustee and the
Sino?
Board Attorney.
Yeah.
And we have quorum, Madam Clerk, Madam Chairperson.
Thank you, Charles. All right, new business. Public hearing case number 2018-20, ordinance 2018-XX, changing the future land use designation on approximately 2.25 acres of property from Bunnell Agriculture and Silviculture to Bunnell Agriculture. Selena, we have the applicant here.
I do. Is Peter Leiden here?
And if that applicant
No.
could come to the podium and
He's not
Say-
here tonight.
he's not here
Not
tonight?
yet.
Not yet. No.
Not yet.
No.
Okay.
And that would be a Mr. Linden?
Leiden.
Leiden?
Mhm. Peter Leiden, yes.
Okay, so let me know when he's here.
It's
Okay.
been a while.
Okay, and he's also the next one. So I will shoot
Yes.
down to case number 2018-22, request for site plan approval for Warner Electric. Is that applicant here?
Yes, they are.
Cool. Come to the podium, state your name and address. Whoever's going to be your rep. That can answer the trick questions. Hello.
Hello.
And your name is?
I'm sorry?
Your name?
Warner Schumacher,
Warner Schumacher. You live at?
105 West Hampton Drive, Compost.
Thank you.
Is that on, Selena?
No, the mic's not on.
The mic's not on. Just pull it, pull it.
It's on.
Yeah, it's on. All right, and,
Oh,
and,
I'll get
and,
comfortable.
and you are the owner?
Yes.
All right. All right. It's on. There we go. Thanks, Jan.
Thank you, Jan. Okay.
Okay, so we do have your site plan in front of us. Do you
Okay.
guys have any questions, Jan?
I have no questions for
You
you.
have no questions?
Is it all the department heads taking a look at the site plan? Everybody's okay with it?
They all were presented the site plan, yes.
Okay, good.
And it did go through. That's why it's here at the PCA today. So Werner Schumacher is the owner of Werner Electric. He is going to build a building at 3240 Steel Rail Drive. The project is planning to be a contractor office building. The total square foot of the building, when he is all said and done, is going to be 6,280 square foot, but he is going to do it in two phases. Phase one will be a 3,880 square foot building, and phase two will be a 2,400 square foot building. Both buildings will be connected to each other. The proposed site plan, it did meet all the standards established by the City of Bunnell Land Development Code. The Steel Rail Association has reviewed and approved the proposed site plan.
Let the record reflect that Mr. Lillow is here.
Present?
Welcome. Do you have anything to add, Mr. Schumacher?
Nope, that about covers it.
All right, then I will.
I do have a
You have a
question,
question?
just a
Okay.
simple one, actually.
me know.
Selena, as a matter of procedure, typically, how does it work that the association reviews this? Is that something you go to them and say, hey, is this all okay, or what?
The Steel Rail Industrial Park, it does have deed restrictions and covenants, so we do have to either have the applicant give them the plans for them to review, or we present the plans to them for them to review. No matter what, we have to have their approval in order to let them go forward like this.
So they give you something back, like in writing, says this is okay?
Sometimes verbal, sometimes email, sometimes,
Okay.
yes,
I'm
written
just
form.
checking, okay.
Oh, thank you.
Again, in light of other things that have come up, I just
Okay.
want to know that.
Any other questions? Questions? All right, then I will
Carl,
close
did
the
you-
board comments and questions and open up to public. If anyone would like to comment on this project, please come forward. Seeing none, I will close public comment and reopen it to the board. What's the pleasure of the board?
Regarding, I make a motion that regarding case number 2018-22, the request for site plan approval for Warner Electric, I make a motion that we approve the site plan.
Thank you very much.
I second that.
Second?
I second the
Done.
motion.
Not done yet. And all in favor, say aye. Did you
Aye.
get that? Aye? Yes, he seconded.
Okay, aye.
And that is unanimous with the 4 members. Thank you. Now you're done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, then we'll move on to number 7. Public hearing case number 2018-23, special exception request to allow soil extraction borrow pit at parcel ID 36-12-30-0650-000A0-0050 located on County Road 304. Would the applicant please come forward and state his name and address? Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Ryan Carter. I'm the agent for the applicant at 7 Waldo Street, St. Augustine, Florida, 32084. Do I need to be sworn in?
No.
Quasi-judicial meeting.
You want, we'll swear you in if you want to.
No, I'm good.
That's good, let's go in there, let's go in there.
You can do it if you want to.
Raise your right
Okay.
hand, raise your right hand.
Okay.
You solemnly swear or affirm testimony and evidence you give, truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Now I can swear you,
All right.
whatever the oath.
This proposed project is on a parcel of land that was previously pine plantation, and it was harvested, I don't know, a year or more ago, and it includes approximately a 4-acre borrow pit. We submitted to the St. Johns River Water Management District on September 27th. We had our field review with the Water Management District last Thursday, and we should get our no permit required letter any day. I spoke to them today, and they were going to email me to that effect, but we will get a no permit required letter from them within the next couple days.
So there was already a borrow pit there?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's just...
I misunderstood something you
It's
said.
cleared land,
Okay.
but the purposes for the Water Management District meeting was for them to review the wetland line that we installed, as well as the proposed footprint of the borrow pit to make sure there are no protected species or anything there. And they've signed off on all that. We should have our letter from them within the next couple days.
You don't see any problem at all?
No problems at all.
Good.
Mr. Sino, I have a question. This is one of those situations where they annexed into the city, but they have county zoning.
Zoning, yeah.
And that's just fine as is. I mean, we don't ask them to, change to our zoning or anything. We just go ahead and govern them under the county zoning. Is that how that works?
You can have a special exception without changing the zoning. Do we require people to check to have the zoning change? No.
I mean, and that may well be.
Even though it's county zoning, it's city zoning, really. City's adopt, until we change it to city, actual city zoning, it's part of the
Sometimes
city.
they're not changed for years.
Yeah.
So the city simply functions its capacity utilizing the county's
Exactly.
zoning rules.
I think we go with what's equal to our zoning.
Do you happen to know?
Well, I would think,
Yeah, no, I'm
your
saying,
town council...
we don't have to
Okay.
change. Pretty much special exception, we leave the way it is.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Later on down the line, you feel you would like to change the zoning to city zoning, to be done. It's not going to be a
Like
problem.
you're
either.
good with
But I think we're fine with it.
Teresa?
Well, that's what I just,
I know, that's what I thought.
that's kind of what I just asked, so
Yeah.
we covered that.
Okay.
We could run it by the city attorney, I want to make, and see if he has a problem, we could always come back. But we're not going to hold you up tonight.
It has just not come up before, and
Yeah.
I just didn't know for sure
I don't see the
exactly what the
problem.
structure of it is.
I'd
Well, I
rather
don't
Wade
either.
I'd rather Wade make the decision.
And somewhere
Everybody.
back here, to the best of my recollection, when some of this was going on, it seems to me that I recall someone saying that they simply function under that
Right.
zoning, even though they're in the city, that's what applies. I don't know, and I didn't look to see if our own zoning would allow this. I believe it does. So I don't think it would matter anyway.
Make a difference anyway.
Okay.
So Selena, the 4 issues that staff has concerns about?
Right.
Number 4, impact of this use on any residential uses in and around this area.
Right.
I know there are no residential areas close by. You have a business across the road, Right. Because it's across from Strickland Stock Park.
Right.
And the closest residence is farther down the road, would be Miss...
Further west.
Further west
Yeah.
would be Lila.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she's,
Well, also considering future residents.
oh, yeah. Whoops.
Yeah, but there still isn't that much available. Was a letter done?
Yes, she's
Yeah.
stated that there was.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Notification.
And the
of
banging of the dump trucks would be during the day, I'm sure, after 7:30 in the morning, because that's what...
Yeah, the typical hours of operation, right.
It would be no different than what you hear from the soft farm, I don't think, because they have dump trucks there every day.
True.
Also, I don't know what they're doing. I guess
So
they're
yeah,
dumping
notification was put into the Wednesday, October 3rd edition of the News Tribune.
Yeah.
City of Benel property owners within 300 feet were were sent a letter, so
Did you get any input from anybody?
not that I'm aware of.
Nothing?
And I don't. You did get a letter?
Well, yeah.
You're here for it, okay.
Yeah,
What? I'm
he's-
sorry, I didn't-
He's east of the property,
Oh.
and he's on the other side of the
Oh,
railroad tracks.
He got a letter. Okay,
But he's a
good.
business, and he doesn't live there, right?
Okay. I had one other question, and I'm done. Have we given any consideration to how the property looks from the road, driving by,
Well, if you look at that proposed site plan, the pond is on that southeast corner there's still an offset from where the property line is, so there'll be a buffer from that, and then as it goes west, it's pretty good distance off of the road. So I'm not sure what if you're asking about.
whether it's going to look ugly from the road when you drive by. If it's looks mostly just like vacant land and there really isn't much
Well, it
to
currently
see, that's
is.
fine. But I mean, sometimes we ask for some pretty ups,
Do you
maybe
do
landscaping or something.
When they're digging it?
What?
While they're digging? I
Just-
mean, you're
just-
going to see them digging, you're going to see the dump trucks getting filled.
Yeah.
Did
No.
you guys put sort of a small berm down the property line a little bit with some old trees and such? Trees that had tree roots? Not yet, but we will. I thought I had seen that.
Pretty, a lot of trees in that area.
Well, no, it's been harvested.
They
There's
cleared
no
them.
trees
Yeah,
there
they cleared
now.
them.
It was pine.
No, right,
it was a
right,
pine
yeah.
plantation. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's basically a field currently.
Yes,
This
Dennis.
is Dennis.
When the property is done, it's going to be, 4 or 5 acre lake there, and it's going to be contoured, and he plans to build his house there, so it's going to look very attractive when it's done,
Okay, for the record, that is Mr. Dennis Ross.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all right.
I'll
Do you have
I'll
any
gavel
other
your hand later.
Questions that I can answer?
I'll do it. Thank
I think
you.
it across the street where all the trees are.
So, landscape. All right. Any other questions, guys?
I don't have any.
Regarding public hearing case number 2018-23, special exception request to allow soil extraction.
Open to public first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm going to close this to board and open it to public comment. Anyone would like to comment on this project? Please come forward, state your name and address. Come on. Be that way. Seeing no one come forward, I will close public comment and reopen to the board. Now, you may.
I would like to make a motion for approval of public hearing case number 2018-23, the special exception request to allow soil extraction, borrow pit at parcel ID 361230. 0650000A00050, located on County Road 304.
I second the motion.
May I ask, would you two like to make any additions to your motion?
Based on what I've heard, I don't necessarily, oh, you mean on
When
the,
he gets his letter, make sure we get the letter.
Subject to getting the letter from
Yeah,
St.
St.
John's.
John's.
Yeah.
in other words, you qualified that the other issues that were proposed to them are taken into consideration and handled, such as their approvals and permits,
Sure.
et cetera, et cetera.
You agree?
I agree.
All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And it is approved unanimous of the four. Thank you, guys. Now, has Mr. Linden?
Peter Lyden, yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. So we are going to go back to number 4. Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Hi. Bye, Brad. Bye, Jason.
I know, it's an whole home week.
I know.
They lose
Sorry.
your audience.
Not that bad.
Just so you know, you're lucky. I'm sick, so we're going back to yours now. Okay, public hearing case number 2018-20, ordinance 2018-XX, changing the future land use designation on approximately 2.25 acres of property from Bunnell Agriculture and Silviculture to Bunnell Agriculture. The applicant is present at the podium. Please state your name and address. Thank you.
Peter Leiden, 25 Seattle Trail, Palm Coast, Florida, 32164.
Thank you. Selena.
Yes. So this is Peter Leiden, and he does have the 2.25 acres of property. It's currently vacant and unaddressed. It's located on Hall Creek Road between State Highway 11 and County Road 304. He wishes to apply the future land use designation of Bunnell Agriculture to this property. If it is approved, the applicant would like to develop the property for residential use. The request is consistent with the city's 2030 comprehensive plan and adjacent properties. And Mr. Leiden can answer any questions or further explain.
Certainly. May I ask you a question? The yellowish mustard colored property is what? Because I can't see any legend that tells me what it is.
Agriculture.
Yeah.
We just did that. We actually purchased that, and that went into the city. Just what I'm doing now, we did with those 5 pieces there. And actually, to the left of the arrow, in the yellow one, the
Yeah.
red line, the first square, is mine personally, and I'm actually have the building up right now that I'm going to be, hopefully by February, March, I'll be moving out there. It is a metal building, but I'm moving in it.
All right. Thank you.
So I
Is-
bought the other acres around it.
Is there some business out there too?
No, there isn't any. People thought there, I guess there was some concern that I was doing the ATV thing again, and that's not true. Yeah.
I-
All right. Any other questions? Hearing none, I will close this and open to public comment. Anyone interested in commenting on this project, please come forward and state your name and address. Right, Matt? Thumbs up. All right. Seeing no one come forward, closing this and reopening to board comment. Is there anything the board would like to discuss or a motion made?
You did say you're going to be living there?
Absolutely.
Okay. There's a nice country out there.
It's beautiful. I got a silly question. Are we good?
Go ahead.
All the green slashed arrows in there. Ag and S, agriculture and silviculture.
Silviculture, yeah.
This is going to sound stupid. What is that? That's
Silviculture is the growing of trees. See,
okay.
a lot of Flagler County was created for trees. And Georgia Pacific has a lot of 99-year leases on a lot of ag.
And they did there.
And
That's
that's
correct.
most of
Okay.
it.
I was just wondering.
That's what
that-
silviculture is.
So what prompted you to want to make the change from that to the other? The silviculture, I don't even know. I don't remember.
Well, I believe that's a county zoning though right now.
Yes, sir.
And I'm trying to be, because this property is in the city of Bunnell, and I'm trying to do kind of what they did
Right.
prior to have it in,
Okay.
governed by the city of Bunnell ag zoning rules.
That's what we're doing.
So everything, that's the, in the long story.
No, it's totally,
Well, that's not what it just says. It's Bunnell Agriculture and Silviculture. That's why I was kind of wondering why he was making the
The
change.
striped area is, yes, this one is for the future land use, is Bunnell Agriculture, Silviculture.
future land.
We're
use. The next
changing
one, the zoning,
future land, yes.
is Flagler County.
So this is future land use first.
Not zoning.
So that is Bunnell
We
future
always have
land
to do
use
that.
zoning.
Well, I know, but either way, it's,
But one is future land use and the other one will be Flagler County to make it matched, become Bunnell.
Right.
It's become city.
City zoning.
Everything
Right.
under.
oh, I see. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Wait
with
a minute.
her right now. I want to make sure that I'm within the
No.
city of Bunnell.
It's in, yeah.
Everything, zoned and rules and all of it.
I'm not sure this reads right then, but I don't, what am I missing here?
So as it reads, this is City of Bunnell, future land use. City of Bunnell, right now it's AG&S. he's wanting to change it to City of Benel, future land use agriculture.
So it's still a city zoning to another city zoning.
Right.
Not zoning,
Not
future
zoning, it's
land
future
use.
land use.
I mean, future land use.
Yes,
Okay.
Right.
yes.
And then we do the zoning
Right.
out of county to city.
Okay.
I'm missing something.
Yeah, so am I. I'm kind of,
You're with me?
I just want to make sure everything is
Yeah.
within the city.
Mhm.
And I don't think it's right now.
So we're right now, we have no choice. We have to do the future land use first.
Right.
I'm not,
And
that's
then
not my
change-
question.
And then move your zoning into the
The
city of
city.
Benel.
Correct. That's what I wanted.
Because right now it's in.
I understand,
Okay.
but, all right, let's talk land use only. It is already Benel agriculture and silviculture? I mean, make up my mind, because when we get down to the zoning, then they're saying it's Flagler County
Future
agriculture.
land use, you have to say.
I understand.
I'm just saying that you have
I
to say
understand the
that.
difference.
Okay.
I'm saying that I think something is not making sense.
Should it be Flagler County agriculture?
I think
Thank
that's what
you.
it is
That's-
right now.
To Benel silviculture and Benel agriculture.
Right.
Yes, Selena, do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Because I think
And-
right now I'm in the county. I'm city annexed in, but
No, I
governed
think
by
we
the
just
zone.
change the future land use from the county designation to the city designation, but you are in the city, either way.
But do you understand what I'm looking at as far as item, agenda
It's a little
number
confusing.
4?
It's
I don't quite understand why.
Looks like Benel agriculture is in the county.
Right.
Yeah,
Little confusing.
thank you. You followed me. And
I just
so,
want to make sure it's right, Heck, so everything I
I'm-
do is with.
I understand, and
Changing it for the future land use from the county agriculture, silviculture to the city
all right,
agriculture.
I think we're going to consult on this, because she's going to make
She's
a
gonna
consult
try.
on this, because
She's
this
gonna
seems odd to me. It
Calling
doesn't,
for help.
yeah.
Okay, phone a
She's,
friend.
yeah.
Yeah, she's phoning
She's doing
a
a phone a friend,
The
yeah.
gold
No, we're
squares
fine.
which we had, this is
We're
what we
fine, we're
did.
fine.
Okay.
We're taking it from the future land use designation of the county to the
Okay.
future land use designation of the city.
Correct.
Still in the city.
Yep.
It's
100%.
incorporated in the city.
Yep.
Just changing the designation from county to city on the flume and county to city on the zoning.
Okay, so it is presently Benel. Okay. Okay.
It's the
Okay,
same
got
as
it.
we did with them,
So-
those gold squares,
so-
I hope. Trying to
Hold
do
on,
the
yes,
exact same
yes,
thing.
please.
Jan,
Right now, it's 1 to 5, right?
what's that?
Okay, hold on one second. So right now, it is City of Benel. Future land use, though, City of Benel is AG&S.
Okay.
He is wanting, which is 1 to 5, so,
Okay. And we're going to ag, which is 1 to 1.
right, exactly.
That's exactly-
So, and it is City of Benel both ways. Future land use is both City of Benel.
Oh, I think maybe I get it now. I think maybe I get it now.
It's
Five
something
to
if-
1 to
Okay,
1.
Right.
gotcha.
Okay.
All right,
Threw
very
me a
good.
curveball when we were.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't hear the
Makes sense,
challenge.
now it makes sense, yeah.
Kristen.
It's awkward, but I get it now.
Bye, Kristen.
Bye, bye, Kristen. Good
Thanks,
night.
Kristen.
Hi, Kristen.
Are we
you.
sure? Because she can stay right here.
We're good, we're good.
No, that was it.
We have all kinds of thumbs up coming at me. All right, we're good.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Kristen.
All right, bye.
It's awkward, but I get
Yeah,
it.
I'd say, yeah. it's a little-
Yeah, but thank you for understanding what I was getting,
Yeah,
where I was coming
That's why I
from.
was asking, this may sound silly, but what is that,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's me too. I have no problem saying I don't understand.
Okay.
Here I sit brokenhearted, waiting for a motion, and nothing happened.
Oh,
Oh.
how sad.
Aren't we putting this out for public?
Already did.
Oh, you did? Oh, well, then in that
I was
case,
waiting.
I have to do them one at a time
I
too,
had to
right?
stop
I
you.
can't
so
combine
I
them
could public,
together.
And then now I'm back to that.
Okay, fine.
One at a time.
I make a motion that, regarding public hearing case number 2018-20, ordinance 2018XX, changing the future land use designation on approximately 2.25 acres of property from Benel Agriculture and Silviculture to Benel Agriculture, and we would like to approve this motion.
I second the motion.
Thank you. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And that's unanimous again with all
Oh,
four.
we're not done.
Thank you very much. Now, we are moving on to number 5, public hearing case number 2018-21, ordinance 2018-XX, changing the zoning designation of approximately 2.25 acres of property from Flagler County AC Agriculture District to City of Benel AG Agriculture District. Now, this is the same as we just discussed. Are there any more questions of the applicant? Oh, seeing none, I will open the public comment and hope that Matt gets up here. No, he's not going to. He's just going to wave. Okay, closing public comments since I saw no one move. Matt waved at me. I will reopen it back to the board. And what is your pleasure, folks?
I make a motion that we approve public hearing case number 2018-21, ordinance 2018XX, changing the zoning designation of approximately 2.25 acres of property from Flagler County AC Agriculture District to City of Benel AG Agricultural District.
I second that motion.
Thank you. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
And that sounds unanimous with all four of our members. Thank you very much, Mr. Lyden.
Thank you.
And you can wave. I'm a neighbor of yours out there, so wave as you go by.
Thank you. Okay, so next we have public comment, and it doesn't look like Matt's going to jump up and do anything for me like calisthenics. Oh. I know you can. Any board comments?
I guess we lost Alvin. Did you meet him yet?
Remember, we're meeting here 2 weeks from tonight.
Yes,
Yes,
we
sir.
want to receive our packets now?
After we adjourn.
Oh, okay.
Do I have a motion to adjourn, guys?
I make a motion, we adjourn this meeting.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. We are adjourned. Now we get our
Yeah.
packets.
I'll give this back. See, I'm gonna give this back. I don't need it.
What great timing, Tammy. See, that only took 26 minutes. And that's with one applicant coming in late.
It wasn't me.
I know.
So,